kind of cold. Okay, hold on. Okay. Here I am, I think. Here I am. Okay, now. Okay, I was wearing this shirt, but I was cold. Hey, now we are in the Facebook group. So good morning, everyone, or good evening, depending when you're watching the replay. I decided to make this call today because I'm really excited about the new catalog, and I invite a few of you, or I invite all of you, but I know Mondays morning are not like the best time, but I didn't want to wait because the problem that I have is I keep waiting for the perfect time and the perfect day and never comes. So one of my promises for this group is I'm going to be every Monday morning or evening. We'll figure it out, or maybe Tuesday or maybe Wednesday. I don't know. We're going to find out which is the best time for us to get together, because in this group is people from every lineage. And we have our own meetings and we have our own plans. So we will figure out and we will let you know. So welcome, girls. How are you?
Great.
Doing good. Thank you for having me here.
Welcome, 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 welcome. I want to share with you that, of course, we've been waiting for 2 weeks for changes and more changes, but I'm really excited to see this new catalog. I just can't tell you how happy I am that I'm not gonna have to worry for what promotion do we have this month? What kid is it better if I order the Revitalize set now than next month? I really like the idea that we can have all these bundles that I'm already a fanatic bundle. I'm so excited that we can work with them all the time. We can train on them. We can train our new consultants and our existing consultants to sell these amazing lines. So tell me what you think about the catalog. We're going to show it in a minute, but tell me what you think about the catalog.
I haven't had a chance to look at it other than to see the cover, and the cover's exquisite.
Exactly. Okay, we're going to see it here. We're going to go through it here. Who else?
I love it. I love the layout. I like how they show like the ingredients and stuff like that. I love how they lay out kind of what Jafra stands for. I feel like going into the new year with all these changes and stuff like that, it's a very positive catalog to have for ourselves, for our clients, for everybody.
Great. Yeah, I love it too. Okay, who else? Who else? Who else? Who wants to tell me something? No? Okay, let's.
Gabby, are you talking about the 2023 catalog?
Yeah, the 2023 catalog. Yes.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm sorry. And the cartoons are going here. That's why my volume's off.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna see the catalog. How about this? Okay, let's see the catalog. Okay, I love the front page. I love it. It's so elegant. I love it. I love it. I love it. But let's go to see the products and the bundles. Oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna go page to page until we see the first bundle, which is Defy. Okay, that's the bundle. We have two bundles. We have the one that has everything. It has the 6 products for just $233, which is an amazing deal. And then we have the Defy Necessities bundle for $117, where you get 3 products. So here is something that I think we can focus on and people will get the most advantage of. Let's go to the next bundle, which is Revitalize. And again,
Clean looking catalog.
I'm sorry?
It's clean looking. It's laid out well.
It is. And I mean, I didn't check all the details yet because I've been from meeting to meeting, but we will talk about the bundles. And this is the Revitalize bundle, which includes actually 6 products for $210. Is amazing. But one of my favorite ones is the Necessities bundle because it has 3 of the of the basic ones, which is cleanser, sun protector, and you get the balm of the cream. I think this is a great bundle for anyone that is new in Jafra and just want to try like for the first time. $107 is really not expensive at all. I mean, everyone would wanted to try, and that's, you know, the key to get them into the system. So this one, I can tell you how happy I am for all this. Let's go to the next one. The next bundle. We have actually Clear Smart, which we have the Clear Smart, the bundle for Clear Smart. Again, $98, the 5 of them, $62, 3 of them. Let's go to the next one. The next bundle we have is, and I love that they are talking about the ingredients. This one, oh my gosh, this one, oh my God. You tell me that you are not jumping on your chair because these are my favorite ones. I don't know about you, but I cannot live without these 4. So $179 for 4 of them. Amazing, isn't it? Let me see if I had someone in the chat here. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Gold Dynamics. I mean, 4 products, 5 products, 4 products with for 120 128. Let's go. And then we have the mask, we have our 8, we have the sun. And this is another of my favorite ones. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, I don't remember. I don't know if you know, but a long time ago, we had the royal sets. Do you remember the royal sets? And I'm thinking here's like, I had to create my own royal set with these 3 bundles, Royal Jelly Classic, Revitalize, Ortify, and Color. It will be amazing. So I'm really, really excited. Here, the only thing that you will need is your makeup. It's like your base, you know, because you have the primer, you have the mascara, you have the eyeshadows, which are really, really nice. Let's go to the next bundle. And of course, we can go through the book one page by page, but I just want to focus on the bundles now. And the next one that we have is the color, the Jafra Beauty color bundle, which is blush, shadow, and liquid matte lipstick. I think that's another $43. I mean, we always have this promotion. Love it. And then we go to the babies, and no, the almond. I think it's coming, the almond. I mean,
I think they have almond and ginger, don't they?
exactly. And we have the brushes. You know, I was scared that they would take the brushes off. And then we have the new, I don't know if you heard, if you smell the new fragrance. Oh my gosh. This one, you know, I'm like, I think I love Paris Emoy, I think it is Paris. I love Paris, but I think this is gonna be another of my favorite ones. Okay, and the packaging is really cute. Okay, let's go to the next bundle. And again, we have a few fragrances that are not in the book, and so some people is like, oh, where is FM? Well, there will come back sometime during the year. And oh my gosh, this Royal Almond Bundle. Royal Almond Bundle, you get the 3 products for $51. I love it because this is one of my favorite ones. Okay, let's go to the next one. And the next one is the Royal Olive, which actually includes 2 of them, which is the wash and the scrub. And you can add A, which is the oil, or B, which is the moisture body cream. And then we have the next bundle, which is, oh, did you see here? We have a new home fragrance. I can't wait. It's available in March. We have to wait, but we have it here. So I'm really, really excited for it. Okay, let's go to the next bundle. We have a spa, and we have the Fit bundle, which is ABC, the 3 of them for $38. Amazing promotion. And then the hand one. And finally, we will have the babies. The only thing I had to tell you is I'm kind of, okay, where is my hair bundle? Because I love my hair products. And it's not there. Okay, so we have this Tender Moments bundle with 4 of the products, plus you get the baby wipes. So I love that the baby wipes are gonna be in the catalog, like they're permanent now. And I think we're gonna have a lot of baby kits to sell. And then we have the day and the night, the Tender Moment Lavender and Chamomile bundle, which is the 3 products for $44. And of course, we have the last, the 1, 2, 4 baby line, and of course, the end of the catalog. Now, tell me what you think.
Wow.
Speechless, right?
Wow.
Yes, that's you know, one of the things when I was doing the meeting in the morning, I was thinking about before we have to wait to see what promotion we have so we can work with it. So it was like a month, speed and stop, speed and stop, speed and stop. Now it's like just speed, because it will get better and better and better and better, because we always know what we're gonna have in promotions. We always know what we're gonna have in our bundles. And still, we're still gonna have the weekly promotions, and still we're gonna have the ebook with some promotions for the month, but this is gonna be our main focus. So I think when everyone was talking about what we will have in the catalog and we're gonna lead with the yearly catalog, we were like, we were not sure about it. But now that we see it, I think everything is clear. It's like they clean our windshield. It's already clean and we can move forward. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Hawaii. And one of the things that I wanted to share with you is change is not easy, but once we accept the change and move forward and stop the break, and we said, okay, this is what we have to, this is what we have. What can we do with what we have? Not thinking about what we had in the past. I just took all the magazines, like all the brochures that I have, all my actions are like, okay, this is recycle. I need to move forward. This is what I have. And let's make a plan for us to lead. So do you have any ideas now that you see the catalog? And I know it's brand new. We didn't have the time to like really study it and make a plan, but just the first thing that came to your mind about how you're going to work with this new catalog. Oh, and another thing, the price. Oh my gosh, the price is gonna be just wonderful. It's gonna be like $250 each catalog. If you buy like 15, it's gonna be 6 for $15 or 6 for $13 if you are VIP, something like that. Yes, yes,
Wow.
yes. $250 is gonna be a great price, and every single consultant that places an order is gonna be they're gonna have, these are the prices. And forgive me for the blurry picture, but this is what I have. They sent me from one of the meetings in California, I think, or Tampa, I don't know where, but this is the consultant price. 3 for $10, 6 for $15 if you are a VIP, 3 for $8, 6 for $13. So it's $216 a catalog or $250 a catalog.
Wow. Now, is it spiral bound or is it bound?
I don't know if it's, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be a spiral because it's more expensive, and we wanted to have a smaller. It's just 152 pages. So I don't have a book right here, but if you have a book with you and you see how many pages we have in the old one, let me see. It's here.
301.
How many?
301.
Okay, it's half of that.
Okay.
Hi, beautiful. How are you?
I'm gonna go let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This is Riley.
Hi, Riley. She wants to join us in the meeting. I love when the kids like to join us in the meeting. I have a lot of kids that join me every morning, Monday morning, or when we have meetings. They want to come and then they help us with the grandmas and the moms. Like, did you remember what she said in the meeting? So it's fun. Thank you for joining us. So tell me any idea you have.
For me, I'm excited to see it and to see the bundles because they came out today with the discounts on the skincare and stuff. So I feel like it's a perfect opportunity to really focus this week on whichever line or whichever skincare products we use and just kind of educate our clients on that or the people watching us. So then that way they can utilize the sale as well.
Yes, that's true. And Ashley, I had to tell you, you have a beautiful skin. You have a Jafra Glow.
Thank you. I do. I am in love with the new face oil. That is that and the firming serum. I don't know if you saw my comment, but when we showed the Defy line, I was like, there's a new pump on there. I was so excited because I get so mad at the other one trying to get like the last bit out, you know.
I have the same problem with some of my friends. They're like, this product, the pump. And I said, well, it's because we have to be patient. But the good thing about that, Ashley, is Jafra is listening to us. I mean, they listen what we said. The problem is there are things that I cannot change from day to night, or night to day. I don't know how to say it right, but it's not
Overnight.
something overnight. So we have to wait. They listen to us and then they do what they have to do, but we have to be really like waiting on that, and they're gonna do it whenever they are ready for it. So I love that they have that. Yeah, I listened, I hear you, I saw your comment and I was coming back with that, but thank you for mentioning it. So tell me, who else has an idea of what you want to do with this new catalog?
First of all, I want to promote the bundles through social media and really get people knowing that we've got the bundles because those are phenomenal. And I love the two-tiered aspect of the bundles. You've got the necessities and then you've got the whole shebang. And that's fabulous. I hope that they are going to break the catalog down into 4 segments so that so that we can share just the fragrance section with people who are fragrance lovers and just the skincare. So we can, because it's a lot to flip through digitally.
Digital, yes. Yes.
A lot to flip through digitally.
That would be a great advice. And I think if they do virtual catalogs, they can do it in sections. I don't see why not. I mean, you just send your advice to Jafra Cares and they always listening and improving. And I think that's a great idea. That's
digitally, not printed, but digitally.
Yeah, digital. Yeah, digital is not a problem. So it's like which exactly part you want to send. That's great. I love it. Okay, who else?
So, I'm thinking back. I had a 2-hour discussion with a consultant the other night while she was still flipping out over all this stuff. And we finally got it to where she was smiling and wasn't wanting to quit Jafra. And one of the things that I said to her was that the catalogs that we had, first of all, 64 pages was kind of ridiculous. I had clients tell me they'd open it up to the middle, and if it didn't show skincare, they closed it and didn't bother to look any further. But the flip side of that was that we all got so used to the sales that were in the catalog that we kind of got a little lazy about it and just relied on the catalog to do our selling for us for the most part. So for those of us who've been in a long time, if we can think back before we had all those catalogs, when we used to actually be a real consultant, and those of you who've been around a long time, you know what I mean, and go back to when we had starter sets and hostess sets, and Cheryl said something just a minute ago, and the little sets make me think about the starter sets that we used to have a long time ago, and then the hostess sets and the royal sets, and none of that changed. It always stayed the same, and you always knew it was there, and that's what we sold from. So we're back to doing what we know works, and I'm excited about that.
Exactly, Linda, totally right. And it's really important that we think that way. And of course, we're going to have people like, complaining and, like you said, flipping back because they are like, oh my God, I want the brochure, I want this. One of the things that we have to understand is these changes are made because they make all the numbers and all the studies and where we were, what we were growing, how we were growing, and we have to make a shift in what we have, because we have an amazing product, we have an amazing quality, we have results. And I'm looking at ourselves in the camera, and of course we have some other people that is not in the camera, but that's okay. And we have the group in Facebook, and if you see any comments there, I mean, we can just we'll answer it in a minute. But I mean, we are the perfect models for this amazing line, because people they don't believe that our age when they like, really, are you? It's like, yes. And when I said to all the new consultants that are coming, that they're just starting the product a few years ago, or maybe a month ago, or maybe today is your first day, is you will have a skin that will look 10 years younger. So think in the future. If people don't believe me, but it's true. It's like, we are the perfect example that the product works, and the product does what it needs, what it says it's gonna do. So I'm really happy. And I think we, in the process of having all these new promotions, or all these catalogs, all the brochures that we had in the past, we were not seen out there as the quality we have. And this morning, one of my managers was telling me a experience that she has this past weekend, where they were like, different people from different companies get together and they like network. And one of the girls said to her, I never buy you the product because you're always selling the product really cheap. So for her, she said it was like a cold shower when she realized that she's the one that is putting the product down. So she was really happy with the catalog. She was really happy with this new vision. And now she said, I love Jafra, and I will be with Jafra until the day that I no longer here. But I really want to take this new Jafra as my business, and as a really important, successful, and amazing quality product. So it's a change that we have to do one by one. Unfortunately, we have people, and as more people we have, more work we have to do, because there is people that are not happy because they don't see they don't have the vision. But that's why people that is in this group, and we are leaders, we know that we are the ones that show the way. So we have to keep moving forward, and they will jump back in, right? Okay.
You're right. I mean, you're right. And there was all of last year, when I was looking at these humongous discounts that Jafra was offering in the brochures, all I could think of is, how is Jafra making money? You know, because they've got all of their overhead to pull out of our wholesale. And I just said, this is just, and it was discounting the value of too much.
Exactly. It was too much. And another thing that is true is our customers, the customers that we already have, and they know the product, they love already the product. They will buy the product at the price that it is. And I think we just have to change the way we pay ourselves. And that's the most important thing. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy for these catalogs. I'll look forward to have an amazing year. And in my side, I promise you guys, I'm going to be here more often, and I'm willing to support each other, because each one gives to the other person something to keep growing. Everyone has their own ideas. I always remember Janice, and I admire you a lot. It's like the way that she runs the business, and she has the customers and the clients and everything. Once I see all this, it's like, oh my God, for her, it's going to be so easy, because she already know how to do it. So I think
was going to say, I love what you're sharing. And Gabby, to be able to say, and let me tell you something, Linda Potterlint's a power hitter too with the sets. She and I have ran on that stage together. Cheryl Sykes, another one. To say we could win the Hawaii brochure by selling X amount of sets, to me, and Cheryl's the number person, I'm going to go to her and say, okay, Cheryl, what's the numbers? I'm not even going to try to figure it out, because Because she's got the
It's-
calculator going on the side, I promise you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's doing the count. You know what I thought? This is something that I was telling when they say Hawaii. I remember my first trip to Hawaii, and I shared this with Ashley the other night. My first trip to Hawaii, I didn't work 3 months. I didn't work, not Hawaii, my first trip with Jafra. I didn't work January, February, March, none. But in 1 month, I make the sales required for this trip, my first trip in Jafra. And the reason why I'm here, because if I didn't make that trip at that time, I won't be here because I was making the money, I was having the fun, and then I have the reward. But it's as simple as 60 sets of $200. That's it. Now with the color line, I mean, the bundle with the color line is 300. So I mean, if we just divide for a consultant, this is so easy for a consultant, which is divided by 300. Okay, it's just 40 people buying the Revitalize plus the color line. And if you add the makeup, well, then it's gonna be a different story. But it's that simple. It's 40 people in 4 months. So 10 people a month. It's so easy.
Yeah. Yeah. I did the breakdown a while back, like per $400 party. And so you can kind of relate that to the bundles, but to earn the trip, it was just 25 $400 parties. So
That's
if
it.
you were to put together that royal bundle
Say it again, Sharon.
to earn the trip. Let me go where my notes were. I did it based on weekly sales as well as on $400 parties. So if you're going to earn level 3, it is 25 $400 parties.
Okay.
If you want to earn the airfare with it as a consultant, it's 30 $400 parties. So,
Exactly.
you know, so if you want to do per $200 order, it would just be 50 people, you know, so, but it's doable. It's really doable. And now that we've got these bundles, you can kind of pull a bundle together that is close to that $400 number and just say, sell these bundles.
Exactly. It's that simple. To me, it was like, this is so easy for consultants. And as managers, we have to have consultants earning Hawaii. So if you are a manager in this group, just focus on a few people that wants to go to Hawaii. And then the other thing is going to happen, because Linda and of course Janice and Cheryl, CM, you were like top sales and selling these sets. And I do remember when I start my growing career, it was because we teach our teams to do the same. And somewhere in the way we get lost, you know, and it was like, okay, now we're going to sell promotions, and we're going to sell from the brochure, and we're going to sell individual products. And that's where we have to work harder and harder and harder. Now it's going to be much easier. So yes, we're going to be in Hawaii for sure. All of us.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So let's, Ashley says, I'm doing a boot camp with my team for Hawaii. Great. Tell me what is tell me that, because I don't understand. What is a boot camp?
So the boot camp that I'm doing is basically the people on my team and the people under Ashley Bell, because Ashley Bell is who sponsored me. If anybody wants to work towards Hawaii, I've been putting together this boot camp since December. And basically what I've done is I've laid out what I call the 5-on-5. So there's 5 daily tasks and 5 weekly tasks to help people get in a consistent running of their business. So that way they're not falling behind, they're not getting lost in the scroll, and they're staying connected with Zooms, with what's going on with Jafra and anything that's happening. And then also what I've done with that is I'm throwing in like random challenges of, you know, how many parties can you get in this month, or, you know, how many X, Y, and Z's, you know, let's focus on selling this many bundles this month as a team. And, you know, and then that way it's going to help them achieve Hawaii, which in turn I can hopefully achieve Hawaii, but also it's just making it and breaking it down so much simpler. So the focus isn't on just looking at the chart and looking at all this money. Cause I know some of my people were like, I don't know if I can come up with that. And I was like, trust me, it is a lot easier than you think.
Yes.
It's just a matter of putting the focus in where you got to be.
Ashley, would you
Exactly.
share that? Would you share your 5-on-5?
Yes. Let me see. Do I have you on Messenger, Cheryl? Because I can just send you the graphics.
I don't know.
But basically, here, let me pull it up. I'll get you added if not, and I'll read them to you on here.
No, well,
quick.
just let me give you, I'll put my cell number in the chat and we can
Okay.
connect.
Perfect.
But Gabby, do you know what a boot camp is in general?
Well, kind of, yes. But when I said a boot camp, I was like, what is a boot camp?
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
It
it's
is-
just like, it's normally for exercise. So it's like a
yes, yes. It's like where you go and like you have to do certain things in a certain period of time where you get the best out of you. So, but when you said a boot camp, I was like thinking in my mind, like, what is it? What is it? Is she going to another place to be in shape to do this? It's like,
No, it's, really the chat that I created for the boot camp is to help hold people accountable, because I know even as myself, I have days where I wake up and it's like, I really don't want to do this today, and it's like we all go through that. And so to know that we have other people we can lean on, or just, if we're having a day, we can go to that and, kind of get talked out of it, I feel is very helpful, as well as, making sure we're still doing, the self-help stuff, whether it be listening to a morning podcast or, reading a certain self-help book or something like that.
well, I love it. And I love to have you in this group, because this group was created for that. It was in my mind a few years ago. It was like, we need to create a group where we are like, because sometimes we feel like we cannot make it or we cannot do it. And if we hear someone and we have these chats here, it may be something that you needed to hear today. And it's like, oh, okay, I can do this. Or maybe just a motivational word, or someone that says, okay, I had a new consultant and she makes this sale, or I'm doing this and this work for me. So it's really important to be together. So that's what I create this group, which is named Jafra Dream Team, and it's private. There's no way I can make it public. I wish I can make it public, but I cannot, because I open it as a private and I cannot change it. But
Right.
this is the reason why we create this group, and that's the reason why I said this year I have my weekly meetings in the morning. Every single morning at 9 a.m. I get together with my team. It doesn't matter if it's a celebration day or if it's a day off in the United States. We get together. Whoever wants to connect, and we always get amazing results, because we get excited, we get in the positive mood, we see different options. And what I'm promised to do is everything that I do in Spanish, I'm going to do it in English. And of course, you're welcome to just add more. And if you have any ideas that you want to share, I'm open. I'm always open. I always hold myself, because I said, well, English is not my main language and I cannot say sometimes what I wanted to say. I said, that's it. That's, BS. It's like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm just going to be here, be present, and get out there, because this is the moment we can grow.
I agree with you.
Okay, so if you want to invite people, just invite them and I accept them.
I just sent an invitation. I just sent a request to join.
Okay, perfect.
I just want to thank you. I'm sorry I got to scoot off of here, but I do see a clear path to Hawaii. I have to say, after the January brochure, if I would have known what is coming, I think I could have relaxed a little more. Now I feel excited. I can learn these sets. I felt just like Linda and Cheryl were saying, I would start to write an order form, and I could not remember the item code or the prices. And I kept saying to myself, am I 63 and I can't remember? But it wasn't. It was that every month there were so many offers. And I know you can relate to this, Linda. You wrote a
Yes.
royal set. You knew the item code back in
Everything.
1980 something, and we would write the price and we looked professional.
Yes.
So I see a more polished, confident consultant. I see that consultants coming on our team. I love that they qualify with the Defy, I'm going to call it the Defy starter set or the Defy sign-on set. I mean, I love it. We might have thought change was scary, but I think change is good. It's simplified and we are going to look more professional. We shouldn't sell ourselves short at how valuable Jafra's products are. We know when we look at our skin, we all look probably younger than any of our friends not using the product.
Yes.
I mean, because
Yeah.
some of us have been using them for a long time, me almost 40 years. And there are some on here that are with me with 40 years.
And I'm gonna be, girls, I'm gonna be 30 years in Jafra in April. I am so excited. Thank you, Janice. Thank you very much. And girls, I don't know if you mind, I would love to put this video on YouTube and just share it with all your consultants. Is that okay with you? Yes? Okay. I'm gonna put it in YouTube and I'm gonna send you the link so you can just share it. We need people to see what we are, why we're happy, and just keep moving forward. Is that okay? Thank you for joining me. Until next time.